Hello there and welcome to my first GameMaker tutorial in GameMaker, obviously. This is going to be a tutorial on simple 3D games. So we're just going to start off by creating an object in a room. Hopefully you know how to do that and you're already alright at programming and GameMaker, or maybe just one. I mean, you should be able to understand this if you're just a programmer or just a game maker. So I just made an object and a room. I'm just going to put the object in the room, and that's all I need from the room. So I can minimize the room file. And in the object, this is just going to be only object we're using for this. And it's going to be our camera, and it's going to draw the floor and everything. So I'm just going to call it camera. And we're going to have an event for create, and we're going to have a draw event. Now I'm going to use this for most of my tutorials, or a version of this game for most of my tutorials. So just make sure you know how to do this. So first of all, I'm going to show you a simple 3D environment that you can create. So we're going to start off by just saying d3d start, that's an underscore, d3d start, just do brackets and a semicolon. You don't have to put the semicolon, but I prefer it because a lot of programming languages have that. So if you just get used to adding things like semicolons at the end of your code, it's fine. So first of all, let's add in our camera d3d set projection, and let's just make the projection at 10, 10, 10. So that means on a grid, if you're looking at the position of a grid, it'll be at 10, 10, 10. Now we're just going to make the next bit, the bit it's looking at, be 0, 0, 0. And now the X up, Y up, and Z up, which is the next three, I mean, these sort of just dictate the angle at which the camera is, and they're very hard to work with, so just have them at 0, 0, 1, because that seems to work. Now just to add something into the game, we're just going to draw a floor, so just type in d3d draw floor, and we'll just add in a floor that's 25, 25. It starts at 0, and then we're going to go to minus 25, minus 25, and it's level, so it's still 0. The text ID is -1 because we're just going to have a default color. We're going to not have any textures, so we don't want to repeat anything. Now, just above that, we're just going to choose a color. So just type in draw set color, or it's not the British spelling, it's the American spelling of color, which is I don't like. So see white. I'm choosing white. You can choose any color. And that should create just a simple 3D view for us. So this is really hard to tell. This is actually a 3D game. It's got a white floor, and these grey bits are where we've not actually drawn anything. But this is the white floor that I drew. That we drew. So let's go back into creating the game. So the set projection is the camera, where we're looking from, where we're looking to, and the angle that we're looking at. But the angle's too confusing at the moment. And the draw floor, this is just telling us where we're drawing the floor, and the color, and how many times we repeat the color if we have to. So let's go ahead and start adding in variables to make this a more advanced camera motion.